Hey y'all, I hope y'all are having a good day. Today, I'm gonna do something interesting. Let me put my lip gloss on. Then, I've been working on this for a while. So, I get a lot of emails from people. Even when I had my cooking channel, I got emails from people asking stuff about me. So, what I have done in my little handy dandy book, some of the questions that I get asked the most about me, and I'm just gonna put it out on the channel because somebody else may have been asking. Now, the people that have emailed me these questions, of course, I've already responded to them, but I want to go over it with you all. So, the first question that I got was, "How old are you?" I am 44 years old, hence the name of my channel, Courage at 44. So, yeah. Number two question was, "Do you get afraid living in your car?" The answer is no. I do not get afraid. I rarely get afraid of anything um, because I feel like I live right. And whatever is going to happen is going to happen. But I do not get afraid living out here in my car. I'm a loner anyway. So it just goes along with living in your car. The third question that I saw was, and I have got this a lot over the years: "Do you have kids?" No, I do not have kids. I have kids. What kind of car do you drive? I drive a Kia Soul. Um, Another question that I saw: "Do you travel?" No, I haven't traveled as much as I used to. I'm kind of a homebody. Like, I like to stay in my hometown, and I live in my car and just do my deliveries around town. So no, I do not travel. It says, "Why don't you cook in your videos if you live in your car?" That is a wonderful question. So kudos to the person who emailed me that. I do not cook in my car yet because I don't have the equipment needed, like the butane stove. I have not got one of those yet. The only thing I have is my rice cooker. I will one day start using that. But so that's the reason why I haven't cooked on the Car Life channel. But I will though. I knew one day this question was gonna come up. How do you poop at night when everything is closed? And I promise y'all, that is literally a question. You see that? How do you poop at night? That's funny because I am going to be doing an upcoming video showing how I do my pooping. I'm not going to be actually pooping, but I'm going to show what I use. So that is a good question as well because that is, believe it or not, that is a popular question because so many people is wanting to start living in their car, their automobile, their van, their truck, and you do need to know where to go poop at nighttime when everything is closed because you're not gonna do it on yourself. So you gotta have a plan. That's what I will say. You gotta have a plan in place. I have several plans in place, so I just want to let y'all know that right now. So thank you for asking that question. Another question that I got: Are you dating? Uh, that is a good question too. The answer is no. I am not dating right now, but I do not know what the future holds for me. So I am ready to date whenever that time comes. Uh, so I went through a divorce. For those who don't know, which I don't think nobody knows. Some people may know when they watch my cooking channels a couple of years ago, but I was married, and I went through a divorce in 2019. So I have been single ever since then. So next question: What stresses you out about car life? Hmm. What stresses You know what stresses me out? I don't have many stresses, but the main thing that stresses me out would be maintenance. Um, Whenever maintenance problems come up, that stresses me out because money is tight right now. Money is tight for a lot of people around the country right now, but specifically for me, money is tight. So whenever something comes up, mostly it's been flat tires. That stresses me out. So the next question is, the next question is a 100% good question because I haven't showed this on my channel yet. I want to one day, but I haven't done it yet. The question is, how how do you sleep in your car? slept so many ways in my car in the beginning. I was so frustrated and tired and just over it. But how I sleep in my car, and I am going to do a video. I'm sitting in my driver's seat right now. I'm going to show you how I sleep in my car. Even though this was not on the menu, so y'all are getting a bonus today. This is how I sleep in my car, okay? Hi. So, I sleep in my driver's seat. And my seat reclines all the way back. I get some good sleep, y'all. I'm not lying. My chairs are very comfortable. And so that's how I sleep in my car. I let the seat back. The last question that I have, it was a whole bunch of questions, but I just wrote down some of them, and I'll do another Q&A another day. But the last question is, why do you... Oh my God. This probably is the number 2 question that I get asked a lot over the years. Why do you wear those hair wraps? You mean like the one that I got on right now? Is that what you're talking about, ma'am? Oh, okay. The reason I wear these hair wraps is because, as you see, I have a lot of hair. I got a ton of hair, and it's locks. They're not heavy, they're light, so they're not bogged down with a lot of product. I don't put product in my hair. But the reason why I wear the hair wraps is because I can keep it tied up easy. These things hold all my hair in. It keeps it out my base, off my back, my shoulders. It's hot. We're still in the middle of summer, and it get hot, and I can't deal with all of this stuff. So that is the reason I keep. That's one reason. Number 2 reason, let me show y'all something. This is the first time I've done this on the channel. You see all these gray hairs? I have a lot of gray hairs, and not only do I have a lot of gray hairs, I need a retwist on my locks. I haven't had a retwist since I moved in my car, and that was at the beginning of April. It is now August, and I have not had a retwist. So I got about 4 inches of new growth, which is good. People think that's a bad thing, but it's a good thing when your hair is still growing. Some people do not even grow hair. So that's my number 2 reason why I keep this on my head, because I got a lot of gray and I got a lot of new growth. So I just wanted to say that. You can see it, like all of my gray hair. All of that's gray. That's not dirt. That is gray hair. And they long gray hairs too. Oh my God. So now I take care of my hair. I take care of my locks. I shampoo, condition when I go to the gym and take my showers. So it's easy to just shampoo, condition it, wring it out, put my hair wrap on, and let it air dry. So the only thing I cannot do, or I refuse to do, is go to the hair salon while I'm out here in my car, because I can retwist my own hair. And I'm thinking about showing a video of how I shampoo my hair if I was in the car, and how I retwist my hair. So, but this lady who sent me that question, or was it a male? About 3 men sent 3 of those questions in. But yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna continue to wear my hair wraps. Okay? I'm not hurting anybody. I live in my car. It ain't like I got a bathroom like most people, a vanity. So I'm gonna continue to wear my scarves. And let's see, look at all these gray hairs. A bunch of gray hairs. Now my ends of my locks are colored, but I have gray hair. Now they're sticking out. Anyway, that's the end of my Q&A session. So I appreciate you all for checking out my videos. Look how long my hair is, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Thank you. Bye.